If you want my advice on staging a home, I'll warn you that this won't be what you normally hear from real estate agents. We get questions from our viewers and customers all the time. I just love questions from our viewers, so if you have a question, please post it below the video. Viewer questions allow me to focus my videos on current issues that are relevant to home sellers and home buyers in Tallahassee. Oftentimes, home sellers ask about what they need to do to stage their home for viewings. I received the following question from a customer. Joe, what do you think about house staging to sell a home? Do you think it's worth the money, and do you think it helps sell the home quicker and for more money? This is a great question, and we commonly hear it from people getting ready to sell a home. Today's video is everything you need to know about staging a home in order to net the most money from your sale. Hi, I'm Joe Manausa, author of The Business of Getting Business and the creator of Manausa.com, where I have helped tens of thousands of people buy and sell homes. I would like to help you too. If you already are a subscriber, thank you and welcome back. If you're not a subscriber, please consider becoming one now. We offer the most thorough and accurate housing market reports on YouTube, plus answers to your real estate frequently asked questions, and we also provide virtual tours of some of the most beautiful homes in Tallahassee. Simply hit subscribe to get started, and the bell, so that you're the most informed buyer or seller in your next real estate transaction. All homes need to be staged in order to optimize the value to be gained at a sale. Unfortunately, much of the advice given by people in the real estate industry is not sound. The optimal price for a home is not the highest price. Smart homeowners should care less about the sales price and more about how much money they will get after the sale. The improvements made for staging should be profitable ones, not merely changes to increase the sales price. With this in mind, I advise home sellers to do profitable staging. Here's a question. Why spend $1 to make your home worth 50 cents more, right? We do case-by-case recommendations for staging, and in most cases, it's far less than the homeowner imagined. Why? Because we're focused on the things that will increase the bottom line, not just the top line. Sure, you can knock down your home and build an entirely new one in the current style and get more money for it. But would you do it profitably? Probably not. Existing homes in Tallahassee always sell at a discount to cost, so spending a lot of money to sell a home will rarely gain as much as what was spent. That's why it's important to select the right person to give you home staging advice. You can hire an interior decorator or designer, and they will likely give you great advice on making the home more desirable. But they cannot provide the answers to the questions that you will have about whether or not their recommendations will be profitable in a sale. You can work with a home stager who used to be a real estate agent, but they likely do not have the information that you seek either. The real expert to provide home staging advice is the real estate agent who can demonstrate they have listed and sold thousands of homes recently and have the requisite experience to translate staging advice to dollars profited during the sale of the home. I once was hired by a homeowner in Golden Eagle Plantation who had their home listed for sale with the same agent for the past few years. They felt their home was highly desirable and that it should have already sold. They had received advice from somebody who claimed to be a home stager. They were advised they needed to do significant work to the inside of the home, and they wanted to know what we thought. We started with our soft home inspection to try to identify the simple issues that the home might have that was preventing it from getting sold. After going through the entire home and giving it its home selling score, we found that there was just one glaring issue about the condition of the home. Of all things, it had to do with the landscaping, not the inside of the house. We felt there was a high demand for their type of home, but we felt their landscaping did not match the construction style. When people saw the outside of the home, it just did not provide the right impression for what they would find inside. In Tallahassee, we have both stucco homes and brick homes in our high-end neighborhoods. It's important that landscaping match the style of the home. For example, you might not want to put a South Florida-style yard with palm trees around a traditional brick red home, or the opposite either. We also determined that the marketing of their home was not reaching the full pool of potential buyers that could be interested. The home was in the MLS, but they had no social media presence to speak of. The owners modified their landscaping while we pre-marketed their home. Once they made those landscaping changes, we went live with the listing and we had it sold in just a few weeks. The buyer had found their home through our massive social media efforts. This is a home that had been on the market for years without selling, and they were contemplating tens of thousands of dollars of interior home staging. Remember, Staging merely means preparing the home for marketing. It does not necessarily mean spending a lot of money. How much money would you like to invest in selling your home? In most cases, less nets you more. That's the purpose of our soft home inspection, is to find the low-cost fixes that you can do that create profitable results. The key is to fix what needs to be fixed in order to stand out as the best buy on the block. The soft home inspection allows us to show you how the many value components of your home compares with similar homes that are on the market. You can download our Home Sellers Checklist. It's a great device sellers use to ensure that they're fixing the low-cost items that could cost them bottom-line dollars during the sale of their home. I've included a link to the checklist below the video. The key to using the checklist is to understand that you do not need to remodel your home and add a bunch of expensive upgrades in order to sell it for top dollar. Instead, you want to make profitable tweaks that will net you more money than you spend. When I first started in real estate, I thought the concept of decluttering was just making sure a home is spick and span clean, but it's really more than that. To get buyers interested, they need to see themselves living in your home, with their stuff, not yours. So beyond just cleaning your home, you need to remove as many personal items like pictures and knickknacks and so forth. You don't have to sterilize your home, but you do need to neutralize your impact on the surroundings. We all love our pets, but nobody loves their pets like we do. You need to ensure that you remove as much evidence of your pets as possible, with a primary focus on smells and fur balls. Much like pets, kids leave an impression on a home. While you don't need to send yours off to boarding school while you sell, you do need to be extra attentive to keeping all rooms and play areas neat and orderly. Most people will decide to buy a home by what they see on the inside, but the outside will determine whether or not they choose to come in. Give your yard a makeover. Put fresh straw in the beds, clean the patios and decks, and consider pressure washing the home and driveway if there's a good bit of mold buildup. Remember, more people will see the outside of your home with the professional pictures we put online, so make sure that first impression delivers visitors to your home. If you have brick pavers and stepping stones in your yard, you probably have a few that have not weathered the years as well as the rest. Fix them. Sunken pavers send a subliminal message to buyers that the home is not well maintained. This is a cheap fix that will put money in your pocket for sure. You do not likely need to repaint your entire home, but there will be rooms that need it more than others. It's amazing what a simple coat of paint can do for the perception of a room and your overall house. Now, this is really a pro tip that will cost you a little money but deliver some big money results. Replace some fixtures. Look at opportunities to freshen some rooms with new light fixtures, and make sure you have fresh bulbs in all of them so that the lights are bright and clean when buyers visit. And consider new bathroom fixtures too, if yours are worn or dated. Buyers will not buy your home because you have new bathroom fixtures, but they will subconsciously notice that your home has been updated, and that will excite them. The value of these new fixtures will far exceed the cost. Provide flowers and greenery in and around your home. This simple tip goes a long way towards making your home feel warm and inviting. Putting in fresh flowers every week or so during the marketing and picture-taking periods can really go a long way to making it feel like a buyer's next home. Finally, the nose. Technically, it's called aromatherapy, but in reality, it's just putting a few scented candles around the house. Nothing too sweet smelling. Go for natural scents like lavender. Our sense of smell is one of our strongest senses. If your home smells pleasant, that pleasant feeling will be linked to your home. That's really it. You can see that the cost will be minimum while maximizing results. If you're planning on selling a home in Tallahassee and want to start preparing its marketing and staging, why not have us come out and conduct a soft home inspection of your home? We can save you a lot of money and remove the frustration that comes with getting bad advice on the preparation for a move. If you would like to get more great tips for home sellers, I've assembled a powerful playlist that you can find by clicking on the box at the top left of this video, or you can click on the box below it for a playlist of answers to questions from viewers just like you. Please remember to like this video and subscribe to our channel so that you never miss anything.